Okay, here we go. I'm gonna play this ABC News report. 10,000 views 1 hour ago. What time is it, Jeff? 8:55 p.m. They just said that this guy was wearing all black
with a bulletproof vest.
With a bulletproof vest
and a helmet.
And a helmet, right? A bulletproof helmet, right? Yeah. But earlier, about a minute ago, that is not what we heard. So I'm going to record this minute and a half, 2 minutes here.
The horrific terror attack that unfolded in New Zealand overnight. Not one, but 2 mosques in Christchurch were targeted, the country's worst mass shooting ever. At least 49 people were killed and dozens wounded during services. They were in prayer. The mosques are just 3 miles apart. The victims who did get out covered in blood were rushed to the hospital. The gunman, who wrote of white nationalism, was armed with at least 2 semi-automatic weapons and 2 rifles. Many of the survivors barely escaping, scaling walls to get through windows, police racing to the scene, officers chasing down the suspect who was dressed in army fatigues.
Say what? He was dressed in army fatigues? Wouldn't that indicate some kind of camouflage? That's what my brain goes to. They want you to think army fatigues, right? Now, I do not know New Zealand's army uniform, so I will have to look this up. But just in case, and just in case they redo this little news thing and put it back up, by the way, which they do, by the way, they will put back up news reports, and YouTube will allow them to keep the same amount of views so that us sheep think that it's the same video that's been around forever when, in fact, they actually go in and change it. It doesn't happen all the time. I'm just saying, that actually does happen. If you don't believe me, Google it. I'm not here to do all your research for you, but I will set you on the path. So we're going to continue on just a little bit, and you're going to hear... Actually, let me fast forward a little bit.
Just learned about the gun.
We'll go about right there.
Unimaginable horror after a deadly anti-Muslim terror attack on 2 separate mosques in New Zealand. At least 49 worshippers dead, 48 more injured. Witnesses tonight described the terror when the first shots rang out.
It was 1:42 when the gun started shooting.
Everybody just run to the back doors just to save themselves.
Witnesses say a gunman wearing all black, clad in a helmet and a bulletproof vest, entered the Al Noor Mosque in the city of Christchurch.
So what now? What? So what was he wearing exactly, this one-person shooter? This one shooter in army fatigues and or all black. And or, because within 30 seconds, facts don't matter. So I'm just gonna one more again, and this clip is on YouTube. It was, I think, in my suggested videos.
Witnesses say a gunman wearing all black, clad in a helmet and a bulletproof vest, entered the...
He was armied out. I'm gonna let y'all know about something else too, is that they're trying to make people think this guy was a white nationalist. And while he may identify with that very well, it has actually come out that he identifies as an eco-communist. Eco-communist is what this fella identifies with on his own profile description of himself. So if you want to find that video, Steven Crowder put it out today on YouTube. You can find that. Just wanted to go ahead and show you some discrepancies that my fabulous, intelligent husband just noticed and pointed out to me. Let's keep it real, folks.